Metastasis is defined as the spread of tumor from the primary site to distant location by means of blood or lymph. Now, primary site basically means the place where the tumor originated, and distant sites can be anything which can be far ranging from bone to skeletal muscle or even brain. And the spread is generally through your blood or lymph, either blood vessel or lymph. Now, this is one property of tumors which is responsible for causing the spread of tumors to distant site and formation of secondary colonies. Now, let's look at the mechanism of metastasis. Now, cancer cells, they have poor cell-to-cell adhesion. Here I have shown normal cells, and these two are normal cells which are resting upon a basement membrane, which is shown in blue. And you can see that there are certain cell-to-cell contacts which are mediated by these proteins called E. Now, these proteins are basically meant for, the cell-to-cell contact between cells, maintaining cell-to-cell contact and cell adhesion. Now, what happens in tumor cells is, now this is a picture of a cancer cells, and you see two very important things which are different in cancer cells as compared to normal cells. Now, they have low expression of E-cadehrins, and because of this low expression of E-cadehrins, they have low cell-to-cell adhesion also, and you can see this very much in this picture. Now, these two are cancer cells. Let's write down here cancer cells. Okay, so these two are cancer cells, and you can see they have low expression of these cell-to-cell adhesion molecules, because of which now they can actually freely move from they are not that much closely packed. Now, cancer metastasis. Now, another very important thing is that these cancer cells, they secrete a lot of MMPs, that is matrix metalloproteases and collagenases, along with other enzymes which basically degrade their contacts with the basal membrane. And just to prove my point, show my point, you can see here there is a cancer cell. Now, this is a cancer cell in green which is resting upon a basement membrane, and they secrete a lot of enzymes. You have MMPs, which stands for matrix metalloproteases, and collagenases. Now, what they basically do is they actually loosen their contacts with the basement membrane. Now, the moment the contacts are loosened, so now you can probably imagine the cancer is having low cell-to-cell adhesion as well as low cell to basement membrane adhesion. Now, because of this, what basically happens is cancer cells, they have certain they have epithelial to mesenchymal transition, where they secrete the same set of enzymes, and they are able to degrade the extracellular matrix, here shown in pink, and using their amoeba-like motion, they are able to reach the blood vessels. And through these blood vessels or lymphatic vessels, now these cancer cells, they are able to spread out to far off location and form secondary colonies. You can see here. Now, all this process basically entails the process of metastasis, the formation of secondary colonies and the movement. And a very good example of the cells which actually metastasizes the breast cancer, malignant breast cancer. And malignant breast cancer basically moves to bone, brain, skeletal muscle. So these are far off movements, and this far off movement from the primary site through blood and lymph is known as metastasis. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share, and write us back at genesisacademydaily@gmail.com. Thank you.